This is what we do for, this is why we ride. This is why we pull the clutch when we have to stop. Then pull out the Glock to spray up the ups. I could be in love with being wrong. I could be in love with someone gone, elusive to the calm up, taking it away. An elaborate state to the many different ways. I could be with you and not even realize what I want to say. Secluded to the state of annihilated tears that came through a break. Alluded to the calm up, feeling okay. Getting high, highly rated, open up my heart. Take it from the top, move the wind, follow that perspective on. Has to have a win. Tough luck, big summer batting up what and where. Feeling myself to the part, disclosure that to have a moment to reflect and detect the very many ways that danger played a friend. Now I'm unsure of how to go about getting acclimated to feel like I can do up real love. Heartbreak, I'm over that over again. I might have to stop and take on composure. As long as I start feeling like love is an imposter that wants to have me dead. For the big break, raising stakes, what does loving do to one that felt like they never had a friend? When to confide in is to worship, not to feel worthless. Shit, taking myself on through the image, making that is of the other. Then I'm looking in the mirror and I begin to see again. Flying against the course of the current, never meant a thing unless you put it to it. Big dreams of loving a sentimental sense. Counting back from 7, erected like a wonder of the world. 7 have been made. With the 6 I have saved. 5 for the power, with the 4 for the wisdom of the rain. 3 is the trinity of the couple that is 2. Real love never has to tame the one which is of the world. Love, oh God. 0 is from where I saw it. Any type of loving that had me warming up and created. 7 days of loving had me on all week. A moment for the homecoming always shows a peak. Trekking through these ways might have made me incomplete. Reaching for the destination where I have to want to get fucked up so high that I can't deny loving you is all I really ride. All I fully sight is a rock I stand on. How mighty viewpoint of the high, wearing the armor of guidance put onto me by another lover. Would you wanna come over and make it feel better, as if it couldn't get any harder? I wear you like a sweater that I couldn't get over myself. I'll get high on you, never to be sober. Babe, love is like a drug, we're the only plug for that. I'm never not gonna hype any one of our moments that we got forever together. Babe, is it just me or are we gonna get across this place? As if no one had the chance to get us on the stop. This is what we do, crossroads, no traffic in our lane. We could never be lame, we are always gonna be with the game. Love is on the lover's brain, isn't it insane? I had to go back to my very old time in the day when I couldn't start thinking about you and how you made me all the way. You had me a hello, then we never said goodbye. This is what we do for, this is why we ride. This is why we pull the clutch when we have to stop. Then pull out the Glock to spray up the ups. When I couldn't start thinking about you and how you made me all the way. You had me a hello, then we never said goodbye. This is what we do for, this is why we ride. This is why we pull the clutch when we have to stop. Then pull out the Glock to spray up the ups. This is what we do for, this is why we ride. This is why we pull the clutch when we have to stop. Then pull out the Glock to spray up the ups.